Welcome everyone to another relay match. This is I think upper bracket,
Uh,
and yeah, it's featuring Serious Dedication with Redibon, The Blazer, Boscar, and Rockin' Balls featuring Mishbanya, Hinart, and Hade. Um, this is going to be a fantastic match. I'm joined here by Josh,
Hello, that is me.
and yeah, this is going to be fantastic. We're starting off with 1.14, and the runners will be starting at any moment.
Awesome. I'm
Yeah.
very excited to watch this match, especially like really late in relay when you've
Mhm.
got all the good teams. It's super nice to like watch. It's so interesting because they
Yeah.
all get like so close.
Yeah, it's usually neck and neck. Um, okay, and we're starting off. Looks like a rare Savannah Village seed. Holy.
And they're both
Um,
off.
and yeah. So this is an interesting seed because there's two Savannah villages. One looks good for like blowing up and stuff. But the other doesn't look as big.
Oh, are there
So
two? I didn't
yeah, there's
realize
two.
that.
Yeah, there's two. And one is actually closer to the temple, but I don't think that's the good one. So routing this seed can be a little difficult.
So, how do you tell what's a good house for blowing up? Just like a
It
bunch of logs.
If it just has wood, like a lot of wood, that's
Okay.
basically it. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Um, yeah,
Looks
I don't know what
like
else to say other than that, really.
Looks like we are getting the temple now.
Yeah. So we're seeing ready up to make stone tools by digging down first. Um, I think blowing up temple is always going to be faster, just because you're
Yeah.
getting that task overlap of looting the temple as well as getting extra blocks and getting stone for tools.
Yeah, getting stone for tools down in the bottom of the temple is really nice, I think. So just
Mhm.
digging down, it it's definitely a bit of a time loss, in my opinion.
At this late into the tournament, every small thing that you can do to improve your time is going to be really, really vital in helping your team win. So,
Yeah, definitely. Because, like we said, it definitely gets like really down to the wire with how close they are. So, doing those small little time saves will ultimately most likely be the things that save your runs and push you forward to the next round.
hmm. Yeah.
Ready, Bon, making a shield for the Nether.
Shields.
Shields, you either love them or you hate them.
Yeah, love them. Yeah, exactly.
I love them in survival, like just normal survival.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know, in a speedrun, I don't like hate them. I just don't know how to use them effectively enough to use them, you know?
Yeah, that's my case as well. I've been playing a lot of hardcore recently,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
for fun, and shields have just like newer versions for hardcore, and they're really, really helpful just because if there's like a bunch of creepers and stuff, but
Yeah.
situations like that doesn't really happen in speedruns. Maybe in the stronghold if it's like ocean exposed and there's like a ton of mobs, but it's.
Yeah. I
Um,
definitely do not play hardcore. I'm too scared because I always die.
I
So
I I die really frequently. Um, yeah, it's
I think
yeah.
they're both looking for an enter. No, Redibon is uh going into temple now and
Hmm.
looting that.
Yeah. So yeah, we can see Mish just because of going for that temple first is going to be entering the Nether probably a minute faster.
It's a heart.
Gosh, no way.
So yeah, we're seeing another enter from
Oh
Ishbania.
gosh, average
Ooh.
average lava pool. Okay, here we go. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary here.
I always hate when it overflows like that. You can
Yeah,
always tell as soon as it does it, and you're like, oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine.
Looks like we're seeing another enter from Redibon too.
Yeah,
So there's
because
still
that messed up
plenty-
lava pool saved actually a lot of time for Ready. So that's interesting. Nice, really quick fortress enter. Pretty close.
Yeah. I always hate having to like make big treks to the fortress, so
Yeah. It's usually a pain in the ass, but this time around it's pretty okay. Okay. Mish is now at the spawner. Doing a 2-block jump setup. Not bad.
it is
Pretty
a close
standard for
spot,
nowadays.
which I find really nice. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh no, it's fine. It's all good. You know, it's kind of interesting because there's so many things in MCSR that have like names associated with them, but
Yeah.
Blaze Fight setups don't really have that.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Like, think about it. It's just,
Like
yeah,
Like in 116, like a lot of like the main reason like why is probably just because there's not a lot of variation.
yeah.
But
Well, there's
definitely
C
like
skill
an
setup. Yeah, that's true. Like,
yeah,
that's the only thing that has a name, and that's like the 2 blocks on each side, and you just run
Yeah.
back and forth, right? That's C skill
I
setup,
think
but
so.
like that's the only thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I think I'm getting that right. Iron Shovel is the most useful thing. Yeah, Iron Shovel is actually really, really helpful. I think going for shield is generally a bad idea in 1.14 because you can prioritize getting all your gravel, and that Iron Shovel can help out a ton. So
There was a skeleton on Ready Band spawner, which
oh
was a
gosh.
little monka,
Oh,
but
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of fire in Mish's spawner, but still seems to be taking care of it quite well. Neither runner opted to get a bed, so that or use beds to blow up the spawner for a blaze bed. But you know, it's all good. It's all good.
I think especially like in earlier versions like this, if you're not used to like using a blaze bed, it can be really overwhelming with like just like trying to get everything together because it blows up. You got to get the blocks out, and you still got to like mine out the small parts, and then
Yeah.
the blazes are all on you, and it can be a lot, even in like 116. I feel.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay.
However, it still is like a really good strat. So
Yeah. So Reddy looks like he's on 4 rods, and Mish is on 6 as of right now. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, just better blaze spawns for either runner can definitely help them pull ahead. But it looks like with this 4 spawn Mish just got, I think we're going to be seeing another leave
yeah,
right after this. Yeah, 7 rods, and there's a brewing stand in the village. I would just leave right now instead of going for 8. But I don't know if Mish knows that there is a brewing stand, but there's the 8th rod right then. So we're
Yeah.
going to be leaving the nether.
amazing. And
Nice.
hopefully, Ready Ben will be following close behind with 5 rods.
Yeah, not that far behind, but these spawns are a little bit lackluster for Reddy. Unfortunate that it's not any better than what it could be. With that brewing stand, I would just leave right now with 6 because at this point it's 8 minutes. You need to get back into that overworld fast. So
Yeah.
leaving with 6, knowing that you already have a brewing stand in your inventory, I would just leave. Especially with things like calculator. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if one of the first 2 eyes break, it kind of is Monka, but I don't think we've really seen any of that in the tournament. So
I don't know. In tournaments, like especially like now that we're later in the tournament, you definitely want to see those time saves more. But in a tournament setting, it's also like a really good play to play it safe at the same time.
Yeah.
So getting that 7th rod really is a make or break in many different ways that we'll probably see later on.
yeah, definitely.
So either it will have been a time loss to get another one, or it'll be like a big savior to get another one.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. But Reddy's gonna be leaving the Nether right now at around 9 minutes. Still not terrible pace, but for the standards of this tournament, I think it's a little slower than what we've seen on average. But you know.
Van is now back in the overworld.
Mhm.
So it looks like we're gonna see some blowing up here soon.
Oh, blowing up some sand, probably to get some extra TNT.
Some blocks.
Some blocks as well. Not a bad decision. Kind of like that. That's pretty smart. And yeah, we're just going to be seeing some pretty standard house blowing up. But yeah, you can see all the houses that they're blowing up are almost entirely made out of wood. So blowing up a Savannah village is pretty much the most efficient way to get wood and then to trade with those Fletchers in a really quick amount of time. So, yeah.
That is like really interesting about Savannah villages and how they're just like basically all wood.
Yeah. I don't know who decided to do that, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Misha's about halfway done with all of the TNT in his inventory, just around the sleeping time. Really, really solid pace. Gonna be sleeping any second now.
Looks like Ready Band also just slept, so...
Yes. Ready Band slept slightly earlier, so this could actually put Ready in a lead, which is kind of interesting.
That is a little interesting.
Because,
especially... oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead, it's fine.
Especially with the later Nether leave, it's really crazy that even just like sleeping that much earlier could have put him in the lead.
Yeah, just any amount of time that you can save is really helpful, especially in an RTA format. Because this tournament's basically RTA. With better specs, you're going to get less lag, and therefore, your tick rate's going to be more stable. Therefore, the time in the world's going to be like normal. So having a worse PC can actually give you a disadvantage in a version that's as laggy as 1.14. That's pace locked by your sleeping time, because you can just effectively sleep earlier with a better PC. So
that's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's definitely a slight advantage if you have a good PC, but it shouldn't really matter all that much. We saw the difference was like around a second between the two runners. It's not that significant, but you know, it could be in some circumstances. All right, so we're seeing both runners blow up their houses. Reddy still has a lot of TNT left. 8 in the inventory right now.
Oh my god.
Had 11, I think, total. So
yeah, I think
so. A little inefficient in terms of blowing up these houses, but nothing really too bad. All right. And we're going to see Mish start with some trading. These villagers that spawn are going to be really, really helpful. Getting a really, really, or not spawn at the center of the village is going to be really helpful.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. One thing that we do see a lot from Reddy is really, really nice inventory management.
Yes.
And inventory management is like the name of the game during trading. If you can like fill your inventory with like sticks, like as fast as possible, that's huge. And we can see Mish's is not ideal. It's a little messy, but you know, it's still all right.
Inventory management is so hard.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
Especially like when you're running and you're trying to like save time, like the last thing you want to do is manage your inventory.
Yeah. A little annoying, but it is what it is.
until like that moment when you like drop something earlier and you're looking for it and you don't realize that you dropped it earlier because your
Mhm.
inventory is so full.
Yep.
Not cool.
Right.
I feel like I'm peeper talking a lot today.
Oh no. Oh, I've said like so much more than you have. Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
But yeah, I totally just zoned out. I was watching Mishcraft and do some trading. That was, I don't know. The trading in 1.14 is really, really nice. It's just so simple, and they had to make it complex.
Trading's really interesting. I'm definitely not as into it as some of my friends, but it's very cool. I don't know a lot about it.
Yeah. Ready is breaking some extra workstations to get a few extra villagers, starting the trading. Sub 15. This is not fantastic pace, admittedly. So I'm a
Yeah,
little concerned.
it did take them a while more, or did take him a while more to blow up than it did for Mish.
Yeah. And also with
Def-
a slower nether leave, you know?
yeah, but I think. Oh wait, are we seeing an exit from Mish?
Yeah, this is a village leave. So low 15 village leave, pretty solid.
Has the NIMBY bot pulled up on screen? You know how it is.
Rare. Two of them,
Two
double
of them.
trouble.
Don't forget about that. You
Hmm.
need to.
You need to have two of them.
It's important.
It's a blessing to have the runners have an overlay on stream for their Ninja Brain bot. Because it's kind of weird just to see runners tick down at a very seemingly random spot and just hit the stronghold.
And you're like, wait a second.
Hold up.
Also, you don't know how long they're
Ice
going to be
Flame.
running for.
That's pretty true.
You're like, where is it already?
Guys, they're cheating.
I'm
No.
cheating.
No. All right. We see Mish with that 100%. And Ready is still trading. Getting pearls. Mid 16. Not terrible. But a little lackluster in the context of a tournament like this. Especially this late into the bracket. So. But yeah, I mean, we could totally still see a comeback
Oh, yeah.
from either runner or either team, sorry, because
Yeah.
the Blazer is like arguably one of, if not the best pre 1.9 tower player, and Boskars is an incredibly strong 1.16 tournament player. So,
For sure.
no, we could see it change in the blink of an eye.
1-7, I think, is a really interesting category because it goes by in the blink of an eye when you're watching it, and then you see the time and you're like, it's been how long?
Yeah. Pre
I think
1.9 is like super cool.
Yeah, I agree. And definitely with the amount of time that it can like save you in terms of like your team, or the amount of time it can set you back is crazy.
Hmm.
The amount like I've seen a couple of over 1 hour times in this tournament from 1-7 alone already.
I think we all have, and it's not great. I mean, we've seen some really long 1.16 runs.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
I was commentating with Kiri in the booth for like 2 hours or something.
I heard about that. Yeah.
2.5 hours. That was obnoxious. Yeah. Reddy's still in this village at 18 minutes.
Yeah, while Mish is boating, so
Yeah, around
Mish
3 minutes behind just because of a slower trading split, slower nether leaf. It's kind of compounding here, but
I
I
think
don't
we
know.
might be seeing a leave here now, or maybe he's just trying to get blocks. I'm not sure.
I think he's leaving now, but I think might just be doing an angle change to get a better Ninja Brain bot,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
chords thing, you know?
No, I
Or
think
might just be
no, he's
forcing
left.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, just forcing Ocean. Is that emote? Peepo Pizza? Hell yeah.
Oh my god, Peepo Pizza. He's eating the pizza.
Oh, all right.
I wonder if we'll see some ocean explode.
Pause, man.
Since we have been traveling in the ocean for a while now.
Surely.
Surely.
What is being said in Mish's chat? Jesus. It's Russian. Anyway. Right. Yeah, nothing really to say here. Is that the stronghold? I can't tell. It looks like.
I think
No,
it might.
it's just an island, I think.
Oh.
It's kind of hard with the stream preview.
It's like
it looked like light.
It did. It's like those big
there it
blocks
is.
of
Never mind.
dirt in the ocean
Hello.
that make you think they're like ships.
Yeah, but we're in the stronghold. Low 20. There's starter.
That is starter.
Pug, man.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Ocean
Oh,
Stronghold.
look at that nav.
Oh,
it's
what's
so nice.
the nav? It's a
Oh
one
my
eye.
gosh. Oh, that nav was so nice.
Oh my god.
Straight down mid.
It really is just straight down mid. Never mind. I was gonna talk about ocean strongholds and like the mob spawn raids, but doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be ocean explode. It's like no different. Wood slabs is definitely a decision that you can make. Wood slabs is not usually what you want to do. Ever.
Waterlogged slabs.
Waterlogged wood slab. That is. Yeah.
So, is it bad mainly because it's easier for the dragon to break?
It's bad because the dragon, when you explode a bed, it lights up a bunch of fire everywhere.
Oh.
And wood and fire don't really go together.
Yeah.
So, we can just see the setup burn during the one cycle. It's happened to me during a run. Don't do that. Yeah, just don't do that. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. Usually it doesn't.
Mish is half bowing, it looks like.
Looks like ground bow, yeah.
Yeah.
Standing pretty far back. There's really no benefit to standing this far back and doing your crystals, because the dragon is not going to be changing into its perch phase, because it's going to be trying to shoot fireballs at you because you're shooting down the towers. So I don't know. It's better just to go to the middle, shoot down all your crystals, and then move back, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Reddyban still on the hunt for the fortress. Not the fortress, the stronghold. Yeah. They all mean the same thing.
Looks like a perch, maybe?
Ooh, maybe?
No, it's not.
No.
That's Jabate. Oh, maybe? No. Yeah, okay.
I hate being jabated by the dragon.
Same.
Looks like Reddyban is sleeping, most likely to combat those mobs.
Right. Yeah, Reddy's just gonna be digging down here. Didn't see the ocean exposed, sadly, so we're gonna have to see it dig down.
Yeah, I'm hoping
it's alright.
It's an accurate dig down.
I think it is. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting starter. Good. Now, surely Reddy will go down mid. Pause, man.
Oh.
Here we go. Here, there it is. Let's go.
Yeah.
So now it's a perch race.
Woo! Perch race.
Oh, don't throw one. Okay, you're good. Just jump in. There we go.
Yes, now it is a perch race.
Hog.
Mish definitely has the upper hand in getting a perch. I think it might be perching right now, yeah.
Yes, this looks like a perch. Oh god, waterlogged. Is it too low? No, it's perfect height. Some early bed blow up, and it
Oh,
breaks, and no more beds.
oh no, that's
So
not
this
what you want to see.
so this gives a huge advantage for Redibon.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Like,
oh,
oh, still
okay.
has TNT though.
It'll CNT. Put a block there, and you're. I mean, it's not going to do enough damage. It only does a little bit. But you know, it's all good.
It's not what you want to see. So from here on out, it's most likely just gonna be axe hits and trying to take down those crystals.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
So we can definitely expect a bit of a longer end fight from Mish now. After that long perch. So that's not what you
Yeah.
want to see.
I mean, Reddy is definitely being more efficient with breaking all these crystals as compared to Mish was.
You say
So,
that and he misses 3 arrows.
well, yeah, okay. Well, you know, it is what it is.
Commentator's curse.
I think what the strategy is that Redibon usually goes for is what is it? 2 cycle? But I might be getting that wrong. I'm unsure.
Mish is trying to bow the dragon. Are all the crystals taken out? I think they are. Ready, Ben?
Yeah, we're pretty much just waiting on Perch.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a bed still on the top of the.
Ready, Ben getting a perch.
Oh, here we go. Pause, man. Gonna do some full block. Oh, God. Ooh, this is dank. Okay, yeah, 2 cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I figured Reddy would go for. Not opting to hit the dragon before blowing up another bed. Somehow the dragon's not leaving. There we go.
Ooh. I think, does Ready still have more beds though?
No?
No? Oh, okay.
Oh.
So both runners are out of beds.
Average. Well, actually, Mish has 1 bed.
Oh,
And
Mish
we're gonna
has
be seeing a
1 bed.
perch here.
Okay.
Shooting
I
the
think
dragon
that's
as it perches.
Mish
If
back
you want to
and
blow up a bed as it's going down, shooting the dragon is not what you want to do. But I think we're doing enough damage here just to kill the dragon.
hit really nice damage on that bed.
Oh my gosh, that's really hard to do after hitting the dragon a bunch. It like changes the angles that the dragon is moving because of like KB and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on to pre 1.9.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and we got another perch. Got a TNT for ready. So depending on how much this does.
No! One last hit. Hit it with a bow.
Just a bow?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
So even though they both had not the most ideal end fights.
They're neck and neck.
Ah no, Ada, you can't say that.
Yeah, so I think we're good.
Awesome. Chicken spinning.
Chicken do be spinning. Holy shit.
Oh no, he stopped.
No, sad bag. Yeah, 3 log, cave enter. Yeah, just pretty standard cave seed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Just some good old-fashioned mining.
Yeah, just this is how Minecraft was intended to be played.
It is called Minecraft.
True, you mine and you craft.
Not temple loot.
Good one. Little
That's
W.
a bad joke.
Good one. Oh my gosh. Okay. God, Hinart's FOV is so low. It's like 70 without dynamic FOV. This is hurting my eyes. Either way. Right.
The FOV definitely is a little different.
Yeah. little
that I'm
quirky.
used to, at least. I'm
Mhm.
used to Quake Pro, so I can't say anything.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
that's
Quake
so
Pro
much
user.
worse. Motion sickness, actually.
I used to not be able to stand Quake Pro, but mainly because I was
Yeah.
like playing on servers where they had like speed on beacons like everywhere near the hub.
Yeah,
So I was like, I can't handle this all the time. But then I got used to it.
bruh. Oxy's so based. You're a
What?
Quake Pro stan? What do you mean, Artie? It's so.
See, I love
uh,
Artie. This is what I love
This
Artie.
is. This is false. Um.
Just grabbing some food right now, it looks like.
Mhm.
We're grabbing
Alright.
Flint.
I mean, there's
No.
obvious advantages to using Quake Pro, like seeing more. Um, but I don't know if it's like worth it if you want to like save your eyes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Who is this guy? Yeah.
Grabbing wool for beds, standard.
Yep.
Oh no, the baby cows are on fire too.
No.
Why are there so many baby cows?
Well, baby cows don't naturally generate in 3.9. So it's because the seed finders placed a spawn egg on a cow and made a baby. Heck.
Amazing.
Yeah. I think that's really funny actually, but you know. Good one, seed finders, Pepe laugh. Yeah. I don't know, both runners are pretty much at the same pace. Blazer making an iron pick. With that much iron in the what is it? In the cave. Making an iron pick is definitely viable, as well as a sword. So yeah.
Hopefully soon we start seeing nether enters from these runners.
I think in just a little bit we're gonna see one.
Yeah.
Food drops aren't fantastic, but you know, it is what it is. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Hinart crafting the beds now instead of going for like a task overlap thing at the spawner. 1.7 is all about task overlap. So
Yeah, seems like it. You can be grinding gravel, or you can be making beds, or you can be doing anything while you're doing anything.
yeah. Well, because Hinart started earlier, we're seeing a slightly faster end enter.
And yeah.
Why Blazer just killed a sheep with fire. This is 1.7, not 1.8.
Oh, are we bots? Oh no.
Botting? Pause man? Holy. Beep boop.
All good now. Awesome. Yeah, you did say end enter though, Ada.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, oopsies. I didn't mean to do that. That's so awkward.
Yeah, maybe that's not a great thing, you know.
Yeah.
I've never messed up before.
Surely.
I'm
Yes.
I'm so good at commentating.
Hag. Okay, so Blazer not far behind, keeping pretty much equivalent pace.
Yeah.
Both runners will be in the fortress relatively soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, that gassed.
You're seeing some nice seeds today.
Yeah,
At least
overall
so
these seeds
far.
are pretty solid.
We still have to get to 116.
Yeah.
Hopefully this time we don't miss out on the poll, the Bastion prediction.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Last time we forgot. We forgot.
Sad pack.
Both runners are in fortress.
Okay, well, instead of doing Instead of doing Bastion prediction, let's see the tower variant prediction. Will we see a bunk bed from
Well,
both runners? I know Blazer does bunk bed, I think. Or maybe Blazer's doing a different tower design. Like there was a tower design that was I was watching Blazer like a few days ago, and she did a different design like that I've never seen before.
interesting. A
So I
lot
wonder
of
if we'll
this
see.
tournament there's a lot of OBT in this tournament, but
Yeah,
it's really interesting when you see runners do different towers because you're not as used to it.
yeah, it was very weird. It used water, and like whenever the Enderman would like touch the water, they would like teleport up onto this platform and then fall into a hole. It was so dank,
Oh
but it
my
was very cool.
god.
What is this setup?
Uh,
Oh, that's the
Pinart
frontside.
is very low.
I didn't know that was the frontside blaze bed setup for pre 1.9. I didn't know that that was the thing.
Very Munko,
Interesting.
only 2 hearts. No big
It's
deal.
fine. It's fine. I mean, surely one blaze fireball won't kill Hinart here, surely.
Surely.
Okay, now we're playing it safe, not playing aggressive. That's definitely the move. Yeah, Blazer's still at the spawner. With this blaze bed, it's gonna be faster. So Blazer uses TNT tower. See, I don't know what they're called. There's probably a clip of me here, like chatting about towers and their names.
Yeah, I only know like one name. Oh, I know 2 names. I only know what one of them looks like.
Fair. I called CJT Cactus Jump Tower instead of Chaotic Jump Tower. I think I got bullied for that one.
Cactus. Yep.
I I think there's cactus, which is pretty funny. I don't even know if there is
Um,
cactus.
I don't
Maybe
know how
that's just dark
many.
matter, but I don't even know what I'm talking about. So it's all good.
I don't know how many rods Blazer has,
There's no
but definitely
cactus in
getting good
CJT.
rate.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Getting nice flint
And
rates.
DMT. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to be like, I know what I'm talking about when I clearly don't. Clueless.
How many rods does Blazer have? Oh,
I think we're pretty much
I
done.
think they're out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty much done.
And so is our other runner.
Yeah,
So
Hinart is leaving. I mean, with a slower nether split. I don't know.
yeah.
They're neck and neck. You feel me? Yeah.
The RTA though,
Oh, the
or I guess
RTA is kind of
IGT.
funky.
Yeah. Well, probably just from like sitting there.
Yeah.
But it is much closer to night, I think, than you want to be.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see a pretty quick tower build from both runners.
hmm
Probably quicker from Hinart than Blazer, but
It's just the circle of slabs. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're just gonna see OBT from Hinart. Nothing out of the ordinary. And it looks like Blazer's gonna be prioritizing really, really nice terrain. I think we have that here. I think we're also gonna be seeing OBT. Okay.
I don't think we saw a bunk bed from Hinart.
Yeah, no bunk bed, sad pag. Someone called Chaos. It can get Chaos to bully them for the rest of the match.
Hinart
Here we
did
go.
bunk? Oh, did I
Hinart
miss
did
it?
bunk.
I
Lil
think I
W.
missed it then.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just going off of what you said. I was watching Blazer. What
That's my
setup Blazer was
bad.
doing. Lol W fail. Sad
Awesome.
bag.
Sorry, guys.
Professional chatters. That's what commentators are, honestly.
Yeah, basically. This is my 3rd relay match and I never learn.
How many have I done?
A lot. I always see you signed up. I'm like, oh my god, Ada got to that fast.
I get the ping, and then I sign up for like all of them.
I never get the pings. I need to turn on ping because I have him off for the
I mean,
server.
if you want to
But
do them instead of me, that's fine. I'd be happy to do that. But,
I just don't like doing the early mornings. And then sometimes I can't because they're during school for me, and I'm like, I wish I, but I don't have school anymore. So
oh, nice. Good for you.
yeah, I get out like 3 weeks earlier than the rest of my school because I am graduating. So
Nice. That's lucky.
yeah.
My school ends like mid-June, so I got like a
Oh
well, like classes end in like 3 weeks,
yeah.
but I have to technically be present because we're not doing finals this year,
Oh, that's
which is
interesting.
really really nice. So the only year that I had to do finals was freshman year, but
Hmm.
because COVID. But either way, we're seeing Hinart finish up this tower. Blazer's almost done with his tower build, just sticking down.
Yeah, not far behind.
hmm
And here we get to the part where there's not very much to commentate unless
Yeah.
something goes like really wrong.
Wow, you
Which
get to see someone die and lead Enderman, and then
woo.
occasionally say, "Wow, that's a lot of spawns."
And then you get to like read how many pearls, except I'm really bad at it.
Omega. Well, I just watch on the preview whenever they're leaving, and then just watch the mainstream because it's higher quality and higher frame rate.
I see.
So that's what I do. I got the strats.
Yeah, I'm mainly just bad at it because like my eyes don't know where the pearls are. So like I'm like,
Yeah, that's fair.
wow, that's a lot of spawns.
Wow.
Wow.
Incredible. Wow.
Did Blazer do bunk bed?
No bunk bed. Sad bag. I thought Blazer did bunk bed.
Maybe
This
you
game.
forgot or just didn't want to?
Sag. Yeah, so how's your day been?
It's been alright so far. Basically, I woke up, said I could commentate this match, and then I ate breakfast. Great day so far. Planning on putting more hours into my favorite game. You know. The average. How's your day? How's your day, Ada?
It's okay. I have this Doi Pingu chatter in my DMs. It's pretty funny. He's like, "Do you have a Twitch?" And I'm like, "Oh no, here we go." Right.
Just average tower split.
Average. Yeah, very average. Yeah, this is pretty average. These spawns are kind of for both runners. Nothing fantastic. Terrain is good though. So, we are seeing a check. Got 0 framed. It looks like, or 0 ticked. It looked like 12 pearls actually. On the mainstream. It's double digits. These are sub 8 bed break average. Enderman for Hinart. Holy. Okay, wait, let's see how many Hinart got. It looks like also 12. These runners are neck and neck. Holy. $20 21 Enderman for Hinart. Pause, man. Yeah, both of these runners look like they're on 12 pearls. Blazer getting a 3 spawn here. Probably enough to check. I didn't see how many that was. Let's see. That looks like 13 or 14. Both of these runners leaving it at the exact same time.
Oh my
This
god.
is incredible. Incredible pace.
The catch up from Team Serious Dedication because
Yeah, just
they
with
were
slightly better spawns. Yeah, 14 pearls for Hinart. Holy. Neck and neck. Yep. Here we go. Okay.
Crafting eyes, starting
Crafting Pac-Man.
triangulation.
Yeah, this is incredible gameplay.
I'm very excited for the end fight. I think the end fight is probably my favorite part of
Oh,
1-7.
wait, using the creeper to blow up the spiders?
Yo.
That's insane. Holy. These string drops are not very good, but I think we're good. Naked multi? No. This is a friendly stream.
Just don't pay attention to it. It's okay. We
Just
don't pay attention.
Ignore the
Not there.
naked. Went too far. Okay, smile.
I really do love the new prediction badges.
Yeah, they're a lot nicer looking.
Hopefully the stronghold isn't too far.
Please don't ban.
They usually aren't in pre-1.9, but
yeah, it's not that far, I don't think. Surely. It's not like I know. It looks like Hinart has slowness with this FOV. I'm losing my mind.
climbing a sand mountain. It's okay.
Holy. Yup. Wow, Multi is like really chatting. Wow. Looks like a YouTube comment.
Yeah.
God. I love reading crappy YouTube comments on videos.
They're really funny.
Yeah.
Haven't found a dig down from either of the runners yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's around 19 minutes right now. It doesn't look like it's that far. We're still pretty much at min distance, but I mean, we're in the ring, but you know, yeah, we're really close. It's like right here.
Oh, dig down from Blazer.
Hog.
I think we're about to see one from Hinart here
Yeah, we'll see one from
soon.
Hinart really, really soon. Is that a break? I don't know.
Went down.
Went down, Pog.
Woo!
Let's go. Doing some crafting above the dig down. Not like it really matters.
How many eyes? It's a one eye.
One eye, Pac-Man. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see Blazer enter before Hinart does.
Let's go.
Just better movement to Stronghold saves a decent amount of time. Blazer's a really, really strong end fighter, so I'm excited to see how this goes.
A charge right
You see that lag there?
Yeah, that was
dank. Holy.
Hinart in Stronghold now. We can expect to see another enter right about now. And it's down to the Blaze fight now.
Yep.
Ooh,
okay.
Really nice damage from
Another
Blazer's
bed. Yeah, some really solid damage. Nothing to complain about whatsoever.
Yeah, for sure. Blaze fight? Oh, end fight.
Blaze fight average.
Ooh, nice bed.
You get another charge
Blazer.
and okay, good. Okay, getting another charge here. Just a little bit more damage. Looks like one more bed.
Oh.
Pause
really
man.
nice
here
charges
we go.
from Blazer.
Oh, amazing arrow baits. Oh my god, that is a beautiful end fight. That's exactly what you want to see. Really shows
Awesome.
Blazer's skill in end fights.
So now we're on to 116 from Boskar.
Boss car.
Wait, did Hinar aggro an Enderman?
Yeah, but if you just use water, you can make it Diagro, so it's not a huge deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 1.7 has a bunch of quirks, and that being one of them. One of the many. Um, yeah. Hinart's arrow baits are kind of lackluster. Not very good, but you know,
Village Seed for 116.
yeah, Village Seed, you know,
Average.
average. Yep. All right, another bed. Doing a 2 block build-up. With low FOV, 2 block build-up can be kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see the dragon sometimes, depending on the angle, but still getting decent damage off that. Yeah. Is this a ruined portal seed? It looks like. Maybe.
I can't see Koi.
Okay, decent damage. Yeah, I couldn't see. I'm watching mainstream just because better frames. Yeah, okay, it's ruined portal.
Ooh.
Oh, this seed was good. This was a fun one.
And we see Hinard
All right,
finishing it out.
bang.
And,
Still a really solid end fight, around 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30.
shouldn't be long
Probably.
now, since we are on to 116. I don't think we'll see sub hour, but it'll be shortly after.
If we see sub hour, I'll be so surprised. Wait, are we seeing a reset? I think
Oh.
Boskar accidentally misplaced Avi.
Oh no!
That's so fun. So now Hate has the lead.
Oh my god!
What the
It's
heck
just
just
those
happened?
tiny little things that can
Oh my god.
just throw your pace.
That's hilarious, actually. Huh. We're seeing both runners actually opted to make a pickaxe first instead of killing the golem with a wood sword. For that, you can use that iron pickaxe to get your stone tools and stuff. I think that's generally faster to do the pick, but I'm not too sure. I need to actually test that.
Boskar resetted because he wants to do sub 9 IGT.
So true.
Of course. How could I not think
average
of that?
Boskar. Kidding. Yeah, I should test out what's faster, doing wood sword or wood pick first. Or if it literally doesn't matter at all. I don't know. Well, if anything, actually, doing wood sword can be kind of inconvenient because then you have to like mine more sticks. Or mine more wood for sticks, which is kind of annoying. But, you know. Wait, am I chatting? Am I wrong? I don't know. Either way.
I think we're gonna see another enter from Hade here soon. There's a
Yeah.
hide.
Hade.
Okay.
Okay, here
I
we
wanna
go,
get
pause man.
pronunciation.
There we go.
Yeah,
You got bread in both hands? Hell yeah.
it's the dream.
So true.
Looks like Boskar's not gonna follow too far behind, however.
Yeah, really, really close in pace.
Yeah.
Because
Another enter.
yeah, Boskar pretty much rerouted that overworld, so it's going to be faster proportionally. Didn't look like either runner really front loaded, so I mean, Boskar front loaded a little bit. Actually, no, I'm chatting. He definitely front loaded. Just opted to mine extra blocks.
What bastion is this?
This
We can predict.
Rick.
No.
Stables? Question mark. Housing. It's housing. It's housing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm chatting.
It's okay.
I forgot.
We always forgot.
So true. Not switching it to hard? That's so sad. I wanted a Bastion Predict. Sad pag. Okay. Really nice route here. Coming out from Hade. Yeah, both. Wow, why is this close? This is kind of scary how close this is.
Yeah, usually you see a lot of the time difference in 1-7, but
Yeah,
here we are.
both runners really close, and Bosco with that reset early on pretty much put them neck and neck. Oh my god, the amount of stuff. Amazing.
Checking chests. Oh my
Okay.
god, the obby.
Holy. Oh, there's just a bunch of crying obby.
Oh. Okay,
But still,
well,
17 obbies right off the bat's not bad. It's pretty good.
I could not see how much Boskar had.
Okay, 20 obby.
18.
Only one fire
20.
res. Get one
Yeah.
more and I think you're out. Yeah, 2 fire res is plenty. And we're gonna be leaving for the fortress right now. Both runners, I think. Wow, okay. Right.
Looks like Hade is out.
Both runners are out, yeah.
Oh, both runners are out.
Yeah, this is whoa, jeez.
Oh, this is making me nervous.
This is kind of nerve-wracking how close this is. Okay, nice exposed spawner over there, it looks like. Yup.
Boskar's in spawner earlier,
Yeah, just
but not
Hade
by
didn't see
much.
the spawner, but I think we're gonna be seeing spawner right now. Oh my gosh.
Part of it's just gonna come down to rates, and then
And spawns.
yeah.
So, doing a blaze bed here, definitely what you want to do. Both runners I think have the string for it. Yeah, and getting beds from villages is what they both did, so. Okay, yeah, both runners, Hade is at least doing a blaze bed. And Boskar is actually mining out the spawner with gold picks. So, this is up in the air.
I
I
wonder
think- I
why
don't-
Boskar.
Literally has like a stack and half of string. Like, there's no reason to not do blaze bed here. Maybe just for peace of mind, but front side is usually okay because blazes don't usually fly away.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just anxious that something might happen.
Backside blaze bed. Right. Let's blow at the back. Wait. I won't say that.
Okay, Ada.
I should have thought about it before saying it. Hi, Junie. Oh my god.
Hi. Pretty standard blaze fight. Spawns are pretty nice. Boskar has 5, and Hade has a couple. Is Hade out? No, going to a second spawner.
Whatever you do.
Oh,
Okay.
first blind portal.
Okay, pause man. Pause man. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Hog. Okay. Hosman said both runners leaving exactly the same time. Boskar is loading the nether. Oh, okay, so what Boskar did is throw a block into the portal. So what happens is that the nether is loaded, so the blaze spawner will actually still work.
Oh my god.
I think that's how that works.
That's really interesting. I didn't know you could do
I think it only works around like 11 seconds, but that's still time. I doubt that. Well, in 1.15, there's something called the chunk loader. And you can use that to make the villager like restock or like do trading stuff. I don't know how it works or what it actually does. I think it uses the same kind of concept. The player has to be by spawner, not necessarily, I don't think. Isn't the portal chunk loaded for 15 seconds? I think that's required to be near. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check that out because that's interesting. Yeah, but we came back to see Blazes like there, so God knows. But you can do this for Pikmin trading? Okay.
Looks like Hade is out to blind
Pause,
double
man.
travel. And I
Holy.
think Boscar's on his way out as well.
Why is this so close?
No, Boscar's still
Oh my gosh,
getting
okay.
places.
Here
I
we
Spy
go.
from Hade.
Ice Pie, no way.
Hoping for a
Okay,
nice
preemptive?
nav.
Oh, we're seeing preemptive. Okay, that could actually be a deciding factor if Boscar doesn't go for it.
It looks like Boscar's about in the same spot as Hade was, so I think we're about to see him do an I Spy.
Yeah. I'm a little worried. For
Why?
both runners.
Oh,
Because like it's just like close
yeah.
and I'm scared. Yeah, I
Ooh.
don't think this nav was very good. Oh, Boscar didn't hit it.
Oh no. It's like really
Sad
close
bag.
if he didn't hit it, but it's still like really close.
Yeah.
Because he was in like relatively the same spot as Hade was.
Come on, hey, the pause man. Find the portal room. XFA.
Dig down from Boscar.
Pause man. Dig down to portal room. Pause man. Yeah, so this is some very fun nav that Hade is getting. It's probably just pretty deep. Oh, there it is. I see it.
I see it. Oh,
I see it. It
Boscar's
was just
in
down.
Stronghold, opting to not do preemptive.
Okay, wait. This could be big. I think they're. Oh wait, hold. Oh my God!
Oh my
No
God.
way! No
Was it
way!
a 4-eye?
No, I don't think it was. I think
It's like a 2 or 3 at least.
2 or 3. I think, but
Yeah.
I'm more freaking out over the fact that they're literally neck and neck.
Oh
It's a
my
perch race.
God.
It's a perch race.
It's a
without-
perch race.
without arrows or anything. Oh
my
God.
God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Which one was getting 1 out of 13? Oh wait, no. Boscar's projectiles.
Oh, Boscar.
Oh God, wait. Oh, this could be it.
This could be huge.
This
Opting
could be
for the
massive.
projectiles, like the crossbow.
XFA. Do half bow, says Automat. What a surprise. No, like half bow slander, of course. You know.
Oh no, perch for Hade.
Oh gosh, wait, here we go. Pause man. Here we go. Come on.
Blips.
And that's it.
Ooh,
That's it.
using up
Rocket Balls
every
takes it.
single bed.
Rocket Balls takes it.
Quite literally a perch race there in the end.
Oh my gosh.
Was this upper bracket?
I think this is this. I think this is. And then Boscar gets a perch now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's lower. This is lower bracket actually. I'm dumb.
Oh, it's lower.
So, wow. I think undoubtedly Rockin' Balls has taken it. I think retime is kind of irrelevant at this point. Oh
my
my
God.
God.
That was a really close match the entire time. Even at the end, it was.
Retime copium.
I think the biggest difference we had in time the entire time was probably minute to 2 minutes.
Retimes. Yeah, Mish actually lags a lot, so I don't think every time is going to be beneficial here, but we'll see. We'll see.
So
Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing a retime. I don't think it's close enough, or they don't think it works. All right. So we're
looks like we're moving on to an
gonna get them
interview.
in. All right. Okay. Are we gonna get the other team in before we start? Hold.
I'm holding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Anyway, congrats, Rockin' Balls, for taking that one. Oh, here we go. We're getting him in. All
Let's
right.
go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, we're just back in the room. Yeah, but either way, congrats, Rockin' Balls, for taking that one in probably the closest match that we've had all relay.
Yeah, it was really close the entire time. There at the end, it was just a perch race.
Yeah, 116 was a perch race. Haid finishing around 30 seconds faster, and I think that constitutes. I don't think that constitutes every time, according to the orgs, but if anything, a retime would be more beneficial for Rockin' Balls because of lag in certain circumstances. But either way, yeah. So let's start off with 1.14. Ready? What did you think of the seed?
I think the seed can be sub 20 well. You can get a sub 20 on the seed if you play good. But obviously, I don't know what my opponent did, but I played really bad. Like, I don't know, man. I jumped against blocks. I fell into a hole. I was very sloppy exploring the sub-village. So probably I lost there about 5 minutes with only due to mechanics. And then the triangulation, I just threw an eye randomly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the time my opponent got, but having also choked the end fight doesn't make it better.
Actually, both of you choked the end fight, finishing right around the same time, even though, wait. Oh, Mish, yeah. Even though Mish entered like 3 minutes, 2 minutes faster?
Yeah,
end?
something like that.
Something like that. So, Mish, what did you think of the seed?
I also felt really slow while blowing up this village because I have no experience with villages whatsoever. I just don't play them often. So yeah, I was handled here, and obviously where I blew up 3 bets on one cycle, and then Dragon just I don't know what happened actually with my 4th bet, but I end up finishing it with a bow. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, both of you played it all right. There was definitely some improvement possible. But yeah. But both of you finished right around the same time, so going into 1.7 was pretty much neck and neck per se. Blazer, what did you think of the seed?
The seed was really good. I think I played the overworld really bad, but when I exit the nether, I think I played perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was like, I think both runners played it pretty much perfectly. 1.7. There was no flaws whatsoever. Blazer, you got a crazy good end fight. That was really, really nice.
Yeah.
And that put you guys in the
Finally.
lead. But you know, and then Hinart, what did you think of?
Average cave seeds, I don't really like them, but it's fine, obviously. But dude, the fortress.
Fortress, yeah, that was pretty far.
I don't remember, like, no, the spawners. Like, I was searching for spawner for like ages. Then I found a spawner which is in the wall, and I forget where to go. Like, hey, it reminds me that there is a way there could be the place spawner, and like, dude, I wasted so much time, and because of that, I started tower like 2 minutes later or even more. That's embarrassing, but I think it worked out. So it's fine.
Yeah, I think both of you were pretty much on the equal pace. I think the main time difference was Blazers like 1 minute. I think was it even a sub 1 end fight? It was really fast. Maybe like a low minute.
Mm, I think that was a low 1 minute.
Yeah. And then Hannah, you were in the end for like 2 minutes, give or take. So that was like the main time difference. Going into 1.16. And speaking of which, Bhaskar, what did you think of the 116 seed?
Yeah, the 116 seed was pretty good. I like it was really well. I also played really good, which I'm very happy. But yeah, overall the seed was quite nice. The dragon perched pretty quickly, and everything went perfectly.
Yeah. The main time loss that you got was that reset in the beginning.
Yeah, because I made a bucket and then I realized, the
You need a
bottom,
pick.
the run bottom doesn't have lava, so I don't need a bucket. Yeah. then I used it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because once you reset, that effectively made you and Hade start the 116 seed at the exact same time.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of Hade, what did you think of the seed?
So pretty linear seed. Before the match, I knew that there would be a strong opponent, and I had to prepare. I played a lot of relay seeds, and it paid off. Good seed, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, that was by far the closest match that we've had.
Yeah, 100%. It was really interesting to watch just the pace shift. One moment, one team was ahead, and the other moment, the next team was ahead.
Yeah, very exciting match. But sadly, this marks the end for Series Dedication's journey in the relay bracket, and
It
Rock and
was-
Balls will be moving on. Wow.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us or letting us play in the tournament. Thanks to all the organizers, commentators, referees, seed finders, and so on. Also, congrats to our opponents for winning the match. This is the second time that we lose in the end, so we are pretty happy with our performance through the whole tournament, and I hope, our opponents will blast this one. It's only a couple matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well said. Well said.